Hi guys, so today is what's your favorite sport? Mine is soccer. I'm actually going to be trying out for soccer for the fall. I don't know when until my arm feels better, as well as when tryouts are. Not quite sure when that is, but anyways, so just point out what your favorite sport is. It could be football, soccer, basketball, baseball, softball. It doesn't matter. So today I'm going to talk about changing. So you can't change a person for who they are. So you can't change someone who has depression. Like if someone has depression or they have a certain disability, or the only thing that can change it is one, time. And sometimes people don't give those people time to let either medication sit in, or don't give them time to help themselves. People just take advantage of that and think, oh, they're never going to change. Oh, they're just going to always be like that, and they're always going to stay that way. No, that's not necessarily true, because I have been on trazodone and Zoloft, and I'll be honest with you, ever since I started both of them, I have been completely fine. I have had greater sleep than I have since I was just on the Zoloft, and even before that, I've had no episodes to where I'm in my depression modes. And I mean, that's a really huge difference. I used to have them every single day, and then I hang out with people and I get quiet and annoying, and they get mad and they're like, what's wrong, and I don't even know what the heck is wrong. I just kind of and then my excuse is I'm tired or something like that. I mean, you can't change them. I mean, it's just who they are, and you can't say, oh, you have depression, it's all your fault. No. The thing is that we all point out other people's wrongs than our own. And when we do wrongs against them, we always point out the other person's wrongs. We never point out what we do wrong. And you know what? I'll point out I've done everything wrong. Everything. Let me tell you, I'm not perfect. I'm not the most best girl in the world. No one is. I mean, no one's perfect. I mean, we all have imperfections, we all have flaws, but we have to try and find those people who don't see that in us. And I mean, we always point out what's wrong with us. We always, I'm a person who always says, oh, I did this, so I did that, I'm sorry, or I'll be the one. And then people get mad at me. I'm like, I'm just being the bigger person and stepping up and saying what I did wrong. What's so wrong with me saying I'm sorry? And what kills it the most is when they don't think they did anything wrong, and they did. All people do something wrong. It always takes two to do something. It always takes two for something. I don't know, an argument with a friend. She talked behind your back, and then you talked behind her back but didn't tell her that, and then she finds out, and then she goes, oh, you said this, and then you say, oh, no, I didn't, blah, blah, blah. You did. You messed up too, and then you know it, and then you don't want to point out your wrongs. You want to say, oh, but you talked about me, and blah, 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 blah. I hate that. Drama is so annoying. I can't stand it. But what I don't get is that people don't see their own actions. They have control problems. I mean, I know a lot of people with control problems, and honestly, I mean, they're kind of difficult to deal with, those kind of people. But I don't usually, judge people. I don't judge people, okay? Yeah, I don't judge people. I am probably one of the most nicest, okay, maybe not the most nicest, but nicest. I can be mean. I will be honest, I can be mean. Once you push my buttons, I can get really, really mean. I mean, really mean. So, when someone has stress, and then, okay, there's two people that have stress. You, as one person, if they tell you you're stressed, you should be comforting them and supporting them, just as they would for you. And if they tell you they're stressed and you're stressed, you should make them know so that they can help you and they can help and you can help them. The reason I say this is because when two people are stressed, they argue when they don't talk to each other about their problems. When you don't talk to someone that you're having problems with or you're talking to and are stressed and you are both stressed, you should both talk to each other or whoever it is. And any sort of who it is, you should talk to them and tell them how you feel of how you're stressed to get it off your chest, because the more you hold it in, the more you're just going to be angry at everything in the world. You're going to be so angry. And I don't like being angry. I mean, like, the only times I've been angry is when I feel like I've been lied to. I felt like I've had the waste of my time. I've been hit in the face. I hate being hit in the face. Oh my gosh. Getting bumped into, loud noises when I'm doing my work, and just stuff like that. That stresses me out. And, like, having bad grades stresses me out. I hate having a B. Like, I hate having a B. I have to have an A. I am one of those people who goes and strives for a 100. So when my grade drops to a B, I finally have 3 A's and 1 B, and I'm kind of upset about the B, but it's because I was absent, and I'm kind of scared about tomorrow because I'm going to be absent. So I'm trying really hard to keep my grades up, so I might just do it on the computer. As I was saying, you shouldn't put it out on the other person. You shouldn't put your stress on the other person. You shouldn't put your problems into their hands. You should just talk to them and have them support you. Even though they're stressed, they can help you with your problems. And then when they tell you about their stress, you can help them with their problems. That's why I say that. And the more that, okay, say you're in a relationship-wise and you both are stressed. You guys start arguing, you know, like, I have friends that are going through this too. I've gone through this, but it's, anyways. So, you guys argue because you're stressed. One person says they're stressed and one doesn't because, you know, I don't even know. Well, they're sitting here arguing. The other one's stressed over something stupid. I don't even know. And then they're just going back and forth. And then one person's wondering what the hell's going on, and one's just like, I don't give a fuck. And then one's like, oh, I love that person. Oh, I need help. Oh, I'm the one that's wrong. I'm the one that... And then the person who's angry and going nuts is the one that needs to be, like, calming down and saying, whoa, I really need to calm down, and then talk about their problems. Because the more that the left person, I'm saying, this is the person that's angry and having those issues, and then this is the one that's blaming herself or himself about something. This person, the left person, if they keep doing the whole angry and stressed side, this person, the right person, will just go down the drain. Because when you argue with them for so long over the one thing they're stressing over and the one thing they're stressing over, they do things that they wouldn't normally do. Like, for instance, drinking, partying, doing stuff that they normally wouldn't do, getting angry, and their emotions are all over the place. That's why you can't argue over that. You just gotta calm yourself down. And, like, when people argue, the stronger person is the one who says stop. You know, the person who says stop is the strongest person, because they're the ones that realize, oh, this is the really big problem. We really need to stop arguing and, you know, talk it through. Because when you guys don't talk it through, you're not gonna fix anything. And the more time you wait and you keep arguing, the more it's just gonna come back from this person to this person, and it's gonna hurt this person, and then one day it's gonna hurt that person. At some point, I don't know when it will hurt that person, but this person is broken. They go down the drain, they're broken apart, they explode, and then this person says, oh, they're crazy. So this person looks like a maniac when this one's trying to look like an angel, because they don't want to be the one that takes blame for their problems. They want to blame this one for all they did wrong and want to say what they did right. So when this person is looking like an angel, this person is trying to look like an angel because they technically are the angel in this, but there's two devils on each side. Ugh. There's two devils on each side. You both have horns. You both got a double... whatever that thing is. You both have your dark sides. You both have wrongs. You both were wrong. Make up. Work it out. Fix it. Whatever. I mean, honestly, the more you hold grudges, the more it's just going to hurt that person, because this person wants to compromise, and then this one just wants to bloop. You shouldn't do that. I think that everyone should be nice to each other and try to work things out. As much as things get difficult, you should really, 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 really work on everything, you know? I mean, honestly, I think that everyone should be nice to each other, and that everyone should be kind to each other, and everyone should learn to just control their emotions as much as it's hard. I mean, people just don't know how to look at what they do. They always blame the other person for things. And I think that the people who blame people should look at their actions before they say, oh, you did this wrong, oh, you did this wrong, oh, you did this wrong. I really think that after today, you should work on talking. That is the main thing that today was about. Talk about your problems. Don't hold them in, and don't put them against other people. That is my advice for today. Do not put your problems in other people's hands. Simply let them help you and support you, but not put the problem in their hands. And don't put problems into each other, because the more you put problems into each other, the more you're going to break. Okay? So my advice to you today is to stay calm. As much as you're stressed, talk to someone about it. If it's your lover, if it's your friend, if it's your counselor, if it's your guidance counselor, if it's your doctor, I don't know, if it's a good friend, your brother, your sister, someone. Talk to someone about your problems. Have them talk you through it. Don't boom. And if you're stressed and you actually say, hey, I'm stressed to someone, that should let them know that they shouldn't push your buttons, because when they push your buttons, they're gonna explode. So anyways, that is my advice today. That is all I have, because this video is getting really, 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 really long, longer than my usual. So I hope you guys have a great day, well, a great night, and I will see you next time. I'll be having a singing video tomorrow, just so you know, because I haven't done one. So yeah, bye guys, see you next time. Thanks for all your support.